Right guys, so this is part one of my magic book collection, primarily cards and close-up. These are just two books I'm looking for at the moment. This is Collected Works of Alex Elmslie Volume 1. It's in good condition. I do have Volume 2 upstairs. I don't particularly have a favourite between the two, it's just I'm working my way through Volume 1 at the moment. Volume 2 is a lot more Pharaoh work and it's got the whole Dazzle Act and everything else, but Volume 1 it's got a lot of quality stuff in it. Let's have a look at the contents quickly. We may as well. Paid quite a bit of money for Volume 1 and 2, but as you can see, Volume 1, obviously, things with the Elmslie Count, collection of slides, which is very good. Some more slides up there, tabletop change, that's good. A couple of palms, pack switches. Then go to chapter 4, which is minus 52, obviously non-card things. So Elmslie's torn and restored. Newspaper, Ring on Silk. The Elmslie Cups and Balls, which is interesting to say the least. Some Thimble stuff, very good. And then go to Twisted Classics, one of my favourite chapters in any magic book at all. Apprentice Aces, Atomic Aces, Double Swap. Just some brilliant tricks there. Down Dirty Deals. This routine, 716, is brilliant. Chapter 7, Welcome Correspondences. I think that's routines from other people. I haven't actually read those yet. A little bit more, some gambling routines, I think. Strange Story, classic Elmslie routine. But yeah, brilliant book. That's book number 1. Book number 2 we're going for at the moment. Kind of grimy cover, but Card Cavalcade 2 by Jerry Menzer. It's a good book. Pages are kind of yellowed and it's a little bit bashed about, but it's an old book, so not really much more you can expect. Still readable. Doesn't make me sneeze too much when I read it, which is the main thing. But yeah, Card Cavalcade series is very good. I've only had 1 and 2, but I'm looking for the others. But yeah, it's very good. And that's just a couple of decks I'm playing with at the moment. Move over to my next bookshelf. Okay, so this is my next bookshelf. I don't have the whole case for my stuff, but I just have 2 shelves with magic books. I have too many to keep upstairs, so I keep some downstairs, some upstairs. I'll show you the upstairs books, which is most of my collection in a later video. But down here we have Ed Marlowe's Revolutionary Card Technique, next to the Essential Die Vernon book. My most treasured book for many reasons. It was a gift, and yeah, just for multiple reasons, my favourite book. I love it. Next to Stars of Magic as well. I keep these 3 books together. They're both, these 3 books just, yeah, if you know about magic and you're watching this, you'll understand these 3. I don't really have any words for how great these 3 books are, but if you don't have any of these 3 books and you take Close-Up Magic seriously, then you need to get these 3, just believe me. Next, Minimalistica by John Carey. Brilliant book, good book, quality tricks. I do magic mainly as a hobby, just to enjoy myself and de-stress. I'll go into my kitchen over there, sit down at the table, dive into a book and enjoy it, and it's a great book to do this with. Good book, full of great tricks, so brilliant book. Next, a mentalism book, Michael Murray, A Piece of My Mind. I actually got sent this from Michael. I traded Leo Boudreau's Skullduggery for his book with him. I think he got a better end of the deal because Skullduggery is a little bit better than this book, but this book's okay. I'm not keen on all of it, but I'm keen on some of it, and some of it I am keen on is pretty good, so I'll let him off. It's a good book. Next is Dominatrix by Tyler Wilson. I don't know all that much about Tyler Wilson, but his book's pretty good. It's not a beginner's book, it's not a fundamental book, but it is a fun little book. Not just card magic, by the way, some good non-card stuff in there too. It's interesting. If you like Paul Harris's stuff, you'll like this. Next we have Harry Lorraine's Close-Up Card Magic. Oh, that's a bit better. Harry Lorraine's Close-Up Card Magic, another brilliant book full of brilliant material. Not much more I can say about that. If you know about Close-Up Magic, you know how great this book is, and if you don't know how great this book is, buy it and find out. Not much more I can say. Got a couple of decks here. Which one's this? Is this gold? Yeah, it's a gold seal. Dan and Dave deck. And some non-magic books. Jerry Metzger's Cards Cavalcade Volume 1. This one is in slightly better condition than Volume 2 because I've had it a bit longer. But yeah, another brilliant book. And here are no magic books there. Down here, focus. We have Card College Volume 5, Volume 3 and Volume 4, or Volume 3, 4 and 5, or Volume 5, 4 and 3, whichever order you choose to say them. I actually bought these in the wrong order. When I was first getting into card magic, I could do a double lift and I knew what bottom deal was, so I thought that must mean I'm good enough to buy a Card College Volume 5 straight away, which is the first one I bought. But it's a good book. Volume 5's got some good quality tricks in it, as does Volume 3 and 4, but 5 is full of tricks, 3 and 4 has techniques and tricks. It's a good series full of fundamental cards. So I am going to buy Volume 2 and Volume 1. It's just everything in Volume 1 and Volume 2 I do have in other books, but it would still be worth buying and reading that. Then Lynn, Pocket Stuff for Close-Up Magicians. I think it's called Luca in the New Tops. I don't know why, but I'm really not keen on this book. There's something about it, the material just isn't for me. I don't enjoy that book so much. I'll probably sell it. Then The Wisdom of Solomon by David Solomon. I think this was put out by Vanishing Ink, or at least they carry it. But yeah, it's a really good book. One of my favourites. One that I got recently and haven't dug into all that much. Good oil and water routine in there. I'm working on that one. Kind of hard, although the oil and water in that book is in the advanced moves section, so it might take a while. That's a good book. And Bruce Avon's Hardboiled Mysteries. I first saw some of Bruce Avon's work in through Di Vernon. Obviously he's a student of Di Vernon, and that shows it's a really good book. It's a really nice cover as well. A good book, as I say, Magic's a hobby that I like enjoying, sitting down, over a pint or with some coffee and reading, and there's a good book to do it with. Then Vis-a-Vis by Jack Avis. It's a good book. I haven't dived into it all that much. There's not much I can say about it. It's got some good tricks, but that's about all. And then Harry Lorraine's Best of Friends Volume 1. A brilliant book. Compilation full of material from lots and lots of different magicians. Harry Lorraine's writing style is very good, concise, to the point. It's got quite a bit of his material and some of his friends' material in it, so that's also a very good book. So that is the first part of my magic book collection, a small part of it I should say, although it probably contains some of the best books I have. I'm going to do Volume 2 in a later video. Thank you for watching.